centre, Mikey. Go centre.
Work it in!
Well done, Cal! Well done!
That's good stuff. Well done.
Come on, Cal!
Well done, Squash.
Well done.
Well done, lads!
Well done, Mark. Well done, Mark. And again.
Well done, Ben!
Great kick, Carrigaline. Get in there, get in!
Cross it! Get in there, Mark! Shoot!
What about?
Well done, guys! Much better!
Jack. Come on, let's just do it again. Go on, Gillian!
Here, well done, boys. One of you needs to go.
Keep going! Keep there!
Come on, Colin! Target, target, target!
Well done, Ryan! Get it out!
Come on, Justin! One ball, ref! One ball!
One mark!
One ball! Fine. Keep it there.
Come on,
Mervue 2, Carrigaline 1 after extra time. We're joined by Ken Dennehy, the manager coach of Carrigaline. So probably disappointed with the result, but happy with the performance and the journey to so far in the National Cup.
Oh yeah, it's like obviously last 16 National Cup is a great milestone to reach with any age group. We travelled up this morning, a 3-hour journey up, prepared well. You're right, disappointed with the result, but couldn't fault any of the lads. They gave everything, they gave it their all. From our backline, from our goalkeeper Ryan Delaney to Callum O'Leary, our centre half, who scored a cracking free kick.
Yeah.
Kieran McCarthy in the middle of the park, the lads up front, Mark, Dara, Osama, they all worked their asses off. As you say, disappointed with the result, but delighted with the lads' performance and their attitude today.
Just on the trip up, you had a big gang of parents up.
As coaches and very supportive of the lads. I think there was 52 of us on the bus this morning, so there was 32 families, friends.
They're all a part of the team and a huge part of the.
Oh yeah, I mean Carrigaline United is a very much a community-based club, so it's a 18,000 people in a town. We're the only soccer team there, so it's a really big focal point in the community, and it just goes to show when you get support like this. Our actual under-16s are playing up here again tomorrow, and they were all here today supporting us. They came up today, they're going to stay overnight. It was lovely to see our chairman as well, Willie Walsh here. So as I say, it's a really big community-based club, and the support is phenomenal.
Well, we might as well add on that you are the current Club of the Year in.
Yeah, we are. We won the FAI Club of the Year last year. Obviously, a huge accolade for the club, and we're going to try and build on that. Obviously, So we've plans in place for a second all-weather pitch. I think it's a 5G pitch. I think coming in. So it's onwards and upwards. Like we have over 1,200 playing members in the club now at this moment in time, so it's good. The future looks good for Cardiff.
And just back to this team, they lost that game, but there's a big future for that team. I mean, there's a lot of good players, and
yeah, definitely. I mean, we took over this year, and I mean, obviously a lot of the work had been done in the last 5 or 6 years with other coaches in the club, and we came on board this year. The lads have been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
But this is our first loss in September, so. They've done really well. They've knuckled down. They've worked really, really hard in training every week. Matches, they do what they're told. They're a great bunch of lads, and yeah, definitely the future is bright for that team. And
good luck in the Cork League.
Thanks very much.
And we'll see you again sometime.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
The under 13 Mervue manager Brian Laffey. Brian is a UFA coach, I'd say.
Yeah.
Top ranked coach and long serving member of Mervue.
Yeah.
So Brian, we'll just touch on the game first. 2-1, a very close game. You're happy with the result?
Well, obviously delighted with the result. It was a tough game, probably the hardest game we've had all season, which I'm sure is no consolation to Carrigaline at this stage, but they put it up to us in the first half. I thought they edged it, to be fair.
Yeah.
And we kind of grew into it in the second half and gradually got there, got on top. I thought when we scored, we might push on and finish it off, but to be fair, Carrigaline came at us again and scored a cracker of a free kick to bring it to extra time. So yeah, it was a tough day out, but I think in extra time I thought we just looked the fresher and probably deserved to get over the line in the end.
The number 9 and the number 11 up front, you seem to use them well on the break.
Yeah, they work well together. James Lakua, a striker generally speaking, and Tabisa Dube on the left. They've worked a good understanding. They're playing fairly regularly together now throughout the season, and they complement each other really. They seem to bounce off each other as the game goes on.
And just away from that, Brian, we often notice you on Twitter. You're a great man for Twitter, I think.
I am. I'm not on Facebook.
No.
I refuse to go on Facebook, but I don't mind tweeting from time to time.
We often notice either be, whether it's player development or coaching or former players in Mervue that you may have coached yourself or went through the club. Like a huge interest in all that player development and all that.
Absolutely, yeah, and you hit it the nail.
Grassroots.
It's watching, and seeing guys progress at any level. Be League of Ireland and beyond. We have good players on the club that have.
Good few lads in England. And
there is in Scotland. Joe Shock's in Scotland with St Johnston. Ones that come to mind straight away, Rory Gaffney, Connor Shaughnessy, Ryan Manning, obviously, and Greg Cunningham, two of the bigger names, so to speak, and Aaron Connolly. That's one for the future.
He's back. Yeah. Oh yeah, Aaron. He plays at Brighton, isn't
he?
Yeah.
They've all come through.
He was here.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we often notice those positive little messages, and you often tag us in or whatever. So. The main thing, Brian, you'll be looking forward now to the quarter-final. The draw will be coming up, and the best of luck in the quarter-final, and we might see further.
Please God, yeah. Just a home draw now is all we need. Thank you.